I find her near the black lanes where merchants and thieves do business. Anything is for sale, everything is stolen. I could kill them all. Do they think the shadows hide their misdeeds? The gleam of their knives? The deals they make, shrouded in darkness? I can smell the shimmer wine on a beggar's breath from across this wretched city. I know their crimes. I can taste them. Then I see her. She's taking a message from one of Baron Spindle's men. The lump-faced one, all scars and scowl, and placing it into a new tube. He mutters instructions to her. Who knew the dog could even speak, let alone write a message? I've only heard him scream. The last time we met, I took his leg. Its replacement is already rusted. The cogs clink as they pass from the thug's meaty hand into the girl's. I can smell the blood on the tear-shaped coins. The pain that passes from person to person. If you want something in this city, it doesn't matter how many cogs you have. Pain is the true currency. I remember a man who knew this. The blood and cogs on his hands, but that man is gone. I growl, and the two figures flinch in surprise. Even the shadows seem to draw back as my augments cast a sickly green glow. The girl takes one look and flees, but not deeper into the alley. She's a pneumatube runner. She clambers up into the darkness, taking a path few can follow. Afraid, fast, but vulnerable, carrying a pneumatube with a Camp Baron seal. The gangers will come for her. She's perfect. I begin the hunt. We move so quickly. The city is a blur, my claws cutting through smoke, scrabbling for purchase as I leap across rooftops, following the pneumatube runner. Carving a path so deep through the city, it seems to bleed a chemtech, toxic puddles gathering in the alleys. She tries to double back, skittering beneath a cart full of tinctures. She knows the city almost as well as I do. She knows where I'm driving her, away from Sanctuary, toward a place all the runners fear, where only the zone grey escapes. I need to remind her to be more afraid of me than what lies in the darkness. I land ahead of her, rolling with rage, my claws tearing a chunk out of steel conduit. She hesitates, but only for a moment, before turning back into the depths where I need her to run. I can hear the gasp of effort as she scrambles up walls and slides down railings. She's praying to the wind goddess to save her. Perhaps I should do the same. The animal inside me wants more than murder. It wants meat. I could kill her right now. It would be so easy. I feel my claws emerging, greedy for flesh. I forget why I should spare her until I draw closer. Close enough to see my reflections in her eyes as she stumbles on a ledge and looks back. Her eyes brim with tears. It's all so familiar. I pull back and howl into the darkness, driving the girl forward. She drops down into a maze of pipes built for the ancient Numa system. I follow behind her, hanging as she reaches the dead end. The girl thinks I'm going to kill her, that her pale throat is the reason I bare my teeth. But she's only the bait. This is where she'll loot out my true prey, those who prey on her.
Well, look what fell out of the ground,
says a ganger emerging from the darkness. He and his friends surround the girl, their blades catching what little light survives in these depths. I recognize their tattered rags, the grey nails. The dead man once had dealings with them. There was another girl. I shake away the memories. I don't want them.
I know you,
says one of the nails, his face ringed by piercings.
You run for bugging, eh? Wanna spin those mugs? What's that Crovin psycho got to say that he don't want us to hear?
He pokes the Numa tube with his dagger and smiles.
Please, you don't understand.
The girl stops, scanning the grey darkness behind her and trying to rush past.
Neither do you,
the first ganger says.
We're gonna have some fun.
I hesitate as the thug knocks the Numa tube from the girl's hands. It's worth more cooks than their own lives. It's their ticket out of this miserable pit to a slightly less miserable one. I thought the Numa tube would distract them from the moment I needed. It cracks against the alley stones, spindle seal broken. What have I done? The runner cries out as a nail grabs her roughly. There's a struggle, a flash of steel, and then blood. Its scent enrages me. The chamber of my back pumps, and I am lost. A roar fills the darkness.
It's him! It's the Howler!
A grey nail cries out as I race into the clearing, trying to focus on the pump. I slash into him, and the alley wall steams with red mist. He crumbles to the stone. Where's the girl? I've lost track in the mayhem. Surrounded, blades stabbing like clumsy teeth, claws emit blah, jaws clap down, and bones crackle on with armor. I taste blood, and there's still more. I see her now. One of the nails hovers above the girl. His shift raised. I can stop him, but the machine pumps again, and my limbs surge with power. The red haze fills my mind. Everything is a blur. Everything is forgotten. Everything is blood. I don't know if I saved the girl. I don't know if I killed her. I'm still biting through flesh when the surviving nails flee into the darkness. I turn, following them into the night. I have no choice. They are the monsters I hunt, and I am one of them.